wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies, you wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm bored, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm bored, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
What up, guys? So if you're coming over from Nightwave, we've been watching this crackhead, to say the least, who apparently is supposed to be something big and important on the internet. Let's pull her up.
In the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies, you wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm bored, so I'm taking my time
What is up, guys? I didn't screw up and put my mic off, and this mic doesn't work. These are the headphones I got right now. Yeah, let's get rid of that music for now. Alrighty. So, I am going to do some Discord call-ins if you guys want to join. I know you guys have, a lot of you guys have the Discord. If you're not, hit some people up. I was waiting to see what we got in the way of streams live. I'm going to check something out real quick and pull it up so I can pull out my chat. Give me 1 second while I get this all set up over here. What up, everyone? Mr. Frozen and Jabroni. Let's see who we can. I know you guys were talking about some in the ROTC Discord. If you guys have anyone, and I can even bring in the chat from there if you guys want. So let me know. AJ, where, huh? What? What do I got Barry White going on? My voice or what? My voice is all fucked up. I feel like I'm getting sick. I got the Barry White going? I ain't got no music playing in the background. What up, Donkey Show? Oh, you're good. It's AG, but you know, AJ. I'll take AJ. Are you listening to Barry White, Frozen? You letting us know what you were doing over there? Good thing I'm not on Twitch, or else they'd hit me for taking some drinks. So yeah, I was gonna go through the lives and see what's up on YouTube right now, besides myself, obviously, and filter it out. Give me a second. Let me filter this shit out. Let's see if there's some call-ins going on. I feel like Sundays are getting boringer and boringer. No one is Judy Raven's call-in show. Believe it or not, abnormalities. Let's take a look. This is the best. She's the one playing Barry White. And there's nothing going on. Sounds bass heavy? Hold on 1 second, let me see. Yeah, she's got 3 watching, so that's boring. And it's just playing, she's just over there playing music, and that's it. Oh, this guy's almost to 30K and he's got 38 people watching. What the fuck? No. The fuck is... Why is my shit showing that way? Hold on 1 second. Let me adjust this real quick, guys. I wonder if it's... is going on? What's up with this dude? Okay. Oh shit. It's a live stream. It's I don't know what the fuck's going on, but he's over here prepping his mouth to. Why is it always? I gotta ask, like, why is it always like crazy black people on late at night? I don't get it. Posted the link in the chat if you guys want to go talk to him. You might be able to get them to talk about Jesse Smollett. I don't understand why their video's playing this way. Why my shit's not set up the way I want it. Here, give me a sec. Let me fix this. I don't understand, like, what the hell's going on over here. Let's see. The fuck? I don't know what we're watching. Oh, he's mad because their Uber got canceled. Fuck this. Let's see what we got going on. Why? There's like no one live right now. The bullshit part is you can't really screw with people on like gaming streams. Like there's just nothing there. Most of the time they don't pay attention to oh. Come on, there's gotta be a call-in show somewhere. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Let's see if we can find something. Anything that's interesting. If you guys got anything, I'm gonna pull up the Discord real quick. Let's see. Is Billy the Fridge live? Yeah, see, their video was all screwed up. Now my shit's all freaking whacked out. God damn it. God, there's just like nothing going on.
Yeah, why you bring up Kayla April?
They're just over there talking about some broad. Come on, guys. Gotta have something on that. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. I don't understand. Hold on one second. My shit's acting all weird. open my Discord over here. Yeah, Billy the Fridge was live with someone playing Tetris apparently, and then I don't know what the hell else. Yeah, is there no more call-ins? Have you not seen any call-in shows? Such a bummer, dude. I feel like Sundays have become such a dead. I know they're always kind of dead, but Jesus Christ. No. Or you're trying to freaking shut down Discord and almost shut down freaking OBS. The live stream stuff going on right now, like I feel like no one does late night or like West Coast time for anyone. I don't understand why I'm picking up no sound from the Discord. Yeah, Sundays are at least not too long ago there was like stuff we would run into when I was streaming super heavily. There would be a bunch of different like call-ins and a bunch of different shows going on at this time of night, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of people are either taking time away or something from streaming. What up, Scribbling Scribe? But yeah, so I don't know. Let's look around. I was trying to get my Discord working for call-ins, and apparently it doesn't want to work for call-ins for some reason. Yeah, you guys did, but you guys did it in a great way, you know? You guys made it a fun reason that was killed off, you know? I'll be fine with that. And I'm just surprised, like I don't know what's going on with Mersh or whatnot, and I'm surprised he hasn't ran a stream the last 2 nights unless there was something that I didn't know about. So I was like, well, I'll fill the void. I'll do something because why not? I just here, let's go back to this. I just wanted to do something and mess around with some people, but it seems like the only shit going on. What do you got? What? Oh, Frozen's got us something. What the fuck? Hold on. My chat freaked out. Here, let me get this. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. My shit freaked out. Gotta pull it up so I can. Shit freaked out. Gotta pull it up so I can. Ooh. Now I see what you're talking about. With the vocals, I gotta get that figured out. I don't know why it's doing that. That's bad. I sound like I'm freaking like cancer patient. Hold on 1 second. Let's play that.
Terminator movie, become what they touch. Exactly, Pastor Duhart. Exactly. They whatever they touch, they become. So whatever new supply that they get, they become. What that new supply is, they mimic you. They watch you. They adapt your language. They adapt your lifestyle. And what happens is, ladies, a lot of times talk too much. And talking too much, you telling all your business. You tell them what you don't like. You tell them where you came from. You tell them, you know, what kind of relationship you've been. So everything that hurt you is what they'll adapt to and become that knight in shining armor.
Much to Marcia's displeasure.
Sometimes you talk too much when you're hurt. And when you hurt, you just talk. You need to be heard. And so they'll take your pain and your hurt, and they're not connecting with you to build a rapport. They're connecting with you, and now they're listening to it because they're coming they're coming, they're becoming what you need them to be. They're becoming what it is where you're hurting at. They're becoming, but what they're doing is they're going to use all that against you. All that is going to be used against you. If you don't like to be left alone, if
I'm going to figure this out while we're on the fly. That way I can figure out what's going on with my mic. For some reason, my mic is freaking out.
and they'll give you what you want: attention, time, love. And as soon as you don't give them what they want, they'll go right back into using all those insecurities and all that pain you express. They'll use that to hurt you. So they're not bonding with you. They're not building a rapport with you or getting to know you. They just want to know your weaknesses. That's what they want to know. My narc is grooming his new victim as we go through a divorce, but he begs and pleads with me to save the marriage and work it out. Ms. Guidry, you better run. You better run. You better walk away and do like they did on Waiting to Exhale. Take that match and throw it back and blow the car. Now, don't do that. I'm just joking. I don't mean that for real. Don't do that. But you need to walk off and leave, whatever you left behind.
Yeah, I have no clue what the hell this lady's talking about. Jesus Christ.
Drama. You don't need that drama in your life. Let's see. Why they have so much fun to hurt. It's not that they have fun, is that they need supply. And they need supply, they need your reaction. They need they need your response from you. They need a reaction from you. Any kind of reaction fuels them. So if you cry, it makes them feel empowered. If you're angry and they just got caught doing something, they feel empowered. Oh, they absolutely do not like being told no. If you tell them no, that's when the abuse turns up. That's that.
All right. I'm going to put on something funny because this lady just crazy. Well, I figure out what's up with my mic because it's flashing red, so that might be why. Let me see. Let me find something. While I troubleshoot this, because it's being... Oh, she's talking about narcissistic abuse. Weird. Let me see. You know what? We'll go back to that, I guess. Fuck it, why not?
Adrenaline junkies. So it's like an adrenaline rush to them. And whatever they can do to get a reaction from you, it's an adrenaline rush. You get the best light from burning the bridge. There you go. I have a question. I returned a gift and took it to the police for him to pick it up. Was it a narc injury or supply? I don't.
I think her shit is going down, because it's definitely not me.
No, because I don't. Okay, sorry you guys. It reset itself. So buzzing beat, it's a possibility you may have caused a narc injury because he probably felt like you always accept his gifts, and so there's no way that you would reject me. So rejecting him probably did cause a narc injury because he didn't expect you to do that.
Jesus.
Karen Hughes said, I have been with 2 of them now. One for 14 years, the other for 3 years. You're not stupid, Karen.
Yeah, this is a bummer. My mic sounds all fucking whacked out. Sound like I'm talking like I'm very deep voiced. Ghost is on that one? It's a call-in? Hold on one second. Let me see. Oh, is he? Nice.
Taught and educated about what you've gone through or what a narcissist looks like, you don't know what you're looking for. It just feels good. And so it's not that you're stupid, it's just the fact that they manipulate it and they're not going to be honest about who they are. And I was just making this comment over to YouTube people, to my YouTube people over here, and I was telling them, I said, if a narcissist was honest about who they are, if a
You know, for me, he had a flat
about a year or so back here down in Houston. So we definitely.
That was bad, man. Yeah. That was bad. Hope you guys came through that okay.
Yeah, everything was kosher.
I got some people angry at me. They want some like regular like trolling and shit. But I'm toasted. I'm comfy. I'm warm. So hold on. Let me just see what these people are saying in my chat. These people normally they're expecting some prank call shit.
Okay.
I can't even. Oh, they're all talking in voice. I see their lights. No, they're all talking in voice. I have no idea what to say. Well, I hope they're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you guys have a good night.
Yeah, it's excellent.
This is like the best prank call ever. I'm feeling good about it. You feeling good about this?
I'm cool with it.
This is good. This is good. This is how prank calls should go, man.
I'm gonna go and get some of that beer that you got. I'm gonna go and
you should get Narragansett. Again, it's basically like a Bud Heavy. It's not bad. I mean, hey, it's not good. You can get a sixer, 12 ounces for like $6-7.
Okay.
That is not bad for beer. I'm telling you, man.
And I'll be honest, I don't even drink beer, but you got me
really
want me to go check this beer out. I don't even drink beer.
Again, it's not going to be, the heavens aren't going to light up. You're not going to be transcended to another reality, but it is fairly quality good beer for an amazing price if you can find it. Narragansett. And right on the label, I grabbed my empty can here. Hi, neighbor. Have a Gansett. Sold on merit. Made on honor. Narragansett Lager. Hey, man, you have a great night, all right? And hey, one last thing.
All right.
What did OJ's defense lawyer say to him at the very end of the day walking out of the courthouse?
I have no idea. You won.
You're a smelly nigger.
Interesting. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it. Motherfucker who drinks a beer like that has to be somewhat racist. Yeah. So, there's that. And I was waiting because the thing was, if you couldn't tell, he was building himself up, continue to kind of build himself up to get there. Well, I guess he finally got enough alcohol nuts to make it shake.
Yo, I'm gonna turn it down low. How do did my volume adjust?
Hey, this be a fucking. I knew he was gonna call you a nigga when that nigga started talking about Bud Heavy, dog.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was gonna say two things. Let me see the when he named that beer, some of the rhetoric, and then once he said Tennessee, I was like, all right, he's probably a Titans fan, so he's some type of racist.
I just wanted to call in and laugh about that.
Yeah, I guess they probably want a response. Unfortunately, they're not gonna get what they think they want. So, I already know how that goes.
So, Frozen, let me know if my audio levels are better.
That's a bet. Oh man, that
Jesus
shit is
Christ.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I just saw your message.
That's fucking
I have
hilarious
no
as
clue
shit.
what the hell is going on.
Yeah,
It
like I
didn't
say,
do this
I was
with
just waiting.
Mike the other day.
Because like I say, it was just like you could tell by the way the conversation was flowing. It was just, so it is what it is. Again, I ain't gonna ever get no mad at no shit like that because those are the same type of people who walk to the other side of the road when they see you.
Jesus, it's pissing me off. What up, Matt?
There's that. What y'all? Whoa!
I don't know what's going on.
Y'all see some of the shit get deleted. I gotta look on the other screen to see.
I gotta figure out if it's the way it's receiving it on OBS.
Don't do
or
that.
Or what?
No, I do not. That is a no-go. Not my bag. Definitely don't. So there's that. That I have a specific protocol, and that is against the rules. Yeah, but again, maybe you can call back again and try again, and maybe maybe do something better. Because like I say, when he was talking about he wanted a prank call, do all this stuff, and he, like I say, just building it up. I expect a little bit better,
Yeah, this mic thing's pissing me the fuck off.
What? God damn it. like, not necessarily black. Let's call it Cajun, if you will. So there's that. Yeah, I prefer my food prepared Cajun style. Edman, I do not hate anyone. Tell you, that's what you got to understand. I just have my own personal preferences, and that just happens to not be my preference. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's happening? Who do we have calling in tonight?
Hey, dude, this is from Chicago, bro.
Okay.
Hey, man, can I tell you a joke, dude?
What's up,
Go
Chad?
All right, man. Hey, there's two ladies walking across a bridge. Alice and Jealous. Alice and Janice. Alice says to Janice, hey, I gotta take a piss. Janice says, okay, there's nobody around. Go ahead, take a piss off the bridge. Janice says, okay. She bends over, squats over the bridge, says,
okay, who's telling this joke? Because they told this joke the other night, and it's not good.
Says, okay. That isn't a canoe. That's your reflection.
He's not going to get it. He doesn't get it.
Do you get it?
Yeah, but I've heard better.
Heard better?
Yeah, I've heard better. Come on, I know you got another one. Give me something better.
All right. All right, how about this? There's a Jew, a Mexican, and a black.
Jesus Christ.
They meet a genie. Rub the genie bottle. Genie comes out. Mexican says, hey, I want all my people to go back to Mexico. Genie's like, okay. All his people is back in Mexico.
Seriously.
Goes to the black guy. I want all my people back in Africa, and they're going to be happy. It's like, okay. All right, all your people back in Mexico. Goes to the white guy. White guy says to the genie, so you're telling me all the Mexicans and all the blacks are out of America? Says, yeah. Okay, I'll have a Coke.
Yeah, but I thought it was a Jew. Where'd the white guy come from?
Oh.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's
fucked
over
up the
two
joke
there.
again.
But thanks for calling. Because I was, if I'm not mistaken, right, it was a Jew, a black guy, and a Mexican, right? And then all of a sudden, it was a white guy that was left. So I'm trying to figure that one out. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, here's my deal. Like, if you're gonna do it, well, give me something good. Give me something that we haven't heard before. Like,
I feel
come
like
on
my
now.
shit's all fucked up. My mic is never
but
this
again,
fucked up.
That's what you're doing instead of getting some pussy.
Oh shit!
Like, my thing is, y'all know I love a good troll. I love a good troll. A quality trolling is, I respect it. But you guys, come on, y'all are 0 for 2. Like, come on, these last couple of calls.
Damn,
like, come on, at least give me something shocking. Give me. Let's like. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out who called after that. Somebody else was calling in, but it wasn't. I don't think it was. It was a regular, so it was a new number. So
get deep as fuck.
I don't know.
Someone call him.
But what I do appreciate is whoever all these new people who have come in here, making the stats look good. So I ain't tripping on none of that. Let's see.
Let's see if I got, because I can't play the sound through, so I have to play with my mic on so you guys can hear it. Okay.
How'd you like it? Whip it like a soy sauce. We can start there. You know, we can start there and work our way back. You know. We need a real racist. Yeah, that's what. Look. We don't need these closet racists. These motherfuckers who got to go to school tomorrow and they could get like, oh, fucking, the guy Jamal picks on me every goddamn day. I fucking hate him. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Oh, he's got someone on.
This Jay Dilla. What the fuck is wrong with Jesus Christ?
Christ. After you caught him trying to tell him more fucked up ass jokes, I'm still trying to figure out this canoe shit. I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
Is he talking about this woman clit was big or some shit? And I don't know what the fuck he meant.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's supposed to be a black woman. That's what I'm assuming from the joke. That the reflection, so that it's supposed to be a black woman looking down at her reflection or something like that. That's what I'm guessing is supposed to be. The joke.
I don't know. I don't get it. The coke shit, I got that one, but I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
But on that note, this should be a den topic because we could talk about this for a long time.
You say
what would
den
actually
topic?
happen to this country
Oh
if
shit!
all the Mexicans left and went back to Mexico and all the black people left and went back to Africa? Or went to
Ooh,
Africa. I can't
you
say
don't want to
back.
ask that question with the callers calling in.
What would be left here?
The whites?
That would be very. I think the Indians would take over.
Oh yeah.
The Asians winning right now. Goddamn shit. They look
right.
Yeah, that's it. But here's the one thing: if we got to go back, do we still have the recipe? Because I need the recipe for tacos. As long as we got the recipe for tacos, we can take that with us. You know, if not, then I might have to slide to Mexico every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta steal it like
Of
everything
course
else.
we do.
Okay, well, we got the recipe, then I'm cool with that. Okay, well,
It's kind of like that meme I sent you, and it was I guess it was a
This
white
mic
girl
thing
on
is really
Twitter or
messing me
something.
up here.
She said, "Oh hell no." She said, "If all the black people get on boats and go back to Africa, I'm going with them. Y'all not supposed to leave me here with a bunch of unseasoned chicken." Boy, I thought that shit was funny. But at the same time, I literally thought about this real deeply and heavily one day about what it would be like. This country would fall the fucking apart.
What? What?
It really would. Just think about it. If you didn't have the Hispanic people here to do the cheap labor,
No, you get a homeless
then
white
the white
to do
people
it.
who were on government assistance would have to get out there and do it.
Exactly. So they do work.
And then without the black people or the Hispanic people here to fill up your jails and prisons, how's that going to work?
There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
This right here could be a whole conversation. This get deep as shit.
yeah, we might have to. Let me jot that down. We might make that a topic.
No.
of the
We're good
deal
now.
one
We're
evening.
good now. We're good now.
Yeah, because
What
I got quite a few thoughts, and we can't do it tonight because I know you got to end at some time because niggas got to get some sleep. You ain't no motherfucking vampire. Or are you? I don't know with your hair looking like that. I don't know, nigga. You is kind of look vampire in Brooklynish.
Just saying, no. You know, I sleep like regular niggas. Goddamn. But that's definitely
who's
something
gonna call in
that
next?
we definitely need to discuss. That I think that might be we might slide it in for a topic this week as long as don't nobody do nothing too stupid in the entertainment or celebrity world or anything like that. We'll definitely have to talk about that.
All right, it was just a thought.
All right. Appreciate the call there, Jay Dizzle.
All right, man.
All right. So, very interesting.
Holy shit. I think
Well,
I got my mic
is
working
this.
right.
Like I said, y'all already know. I don't give a fuck about the lame ass trolls.
Someone call in.
Off the merits of another man, somebody else conquered something. What have you done? You can barely conquer YouTube. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, it's Chicago Bear.
What would you like to drop in the den, Chicago Bear?
I wanted to piggyback off the last caller talking about movies, and yeah, dude, we need more like high art, like Soul Plane and Joanna Man, and
classics.
a lot of that shit. Like fuck all that, Casablanca and any of that noise, all that dumb white shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. What else you got?
Well, that's about it. I just want to talk about movies. What other kind of good? Like we need more Spike Lee movies.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah. Because white people don't do shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do they do? You're the white representative for the moment. What do they do? I mean, you gotta do something for your people.
Oh no, we don't do nothing. We just fucking we don't do anything.
No, man.
We are 15% of the population, but we contribute 50% of the violent crimes. It's crazy.
Oh, that's terrible. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
Shit! I was actually looking at that wrong. That's black people.
Ah, yes. Your sarcasm is poor, and it would be funny. You know, what would be super funny is if you actually knew where you were calling. If this wasn't a thing that we previously discussed, so you think you're saying something that's validating you, but these are things that we talk about in the den all the time. But unfortunately, you and the rest of your little lame ass cronies don't know that. So you guys think you're in here stirring something up, but you're not really doing anything, because I don't think you guys understand the premise of the channel in which you're calling. But good try. I appreciate you for making the statistics look good, and carry on.
Don't get upset.
Oh, I'm not upset. See, and this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. It's like, not like, who is, I could call Catherine Moore back, whoever that may be. But here's the thing. This is what you got to understand. Trolls are necessary. Trolls are
they make your show entertaining, bro.
important to the internet. They provide humor. But what's unfortunate about trolls is they don't exist in reality. These are the guys, these are your incels. These are the ones who are mad at the Chads. These are the ones who are mad at women because they only pick those other kind of guys. These are your guys who are miserable. And it's very unfortunate because I'm going to be honest with you. You know, friends in the den, I appreciate all of you. I thank all of you because this is something you enjoy. There's no way, and a lot of these guys sound really young, and so that's what's even more unfortunate. There's no way that I'm in a place where I don't necessarily enjoy it, hoping to get a reaction out of another man when I could be laying up in some pussy. But instead of doing that,
he's on a live
I'm trying to stroke and stimulate the emotions out of another man, and that is questionable. That behavior is quite suspect.
He's over here talking about how he can get pussy, and that these guys who are trolling him.
But what he was doing was waiting for his backup, because he's not man enough to stand on his own.
What?
So that's super unfortunate. But you know, maybe these guys will get it. Maybe these guys.
This is also the black guy who is sitting on a live stream talking to other dudes in his chat, right?
This is good. Women are good. Stimulating another man's emotions is not what I should be trying to do. Yeah, hit that like button. Exactly.
Hold on, I'm refreshing it. No one's hit it with any dislikes. Come on, guys, hit them with a dislike.
Their goals. One of them they did obtain, and that's to get acknowledged, and so I'll give you that. You got acknowledged. But two, you're gonna have a tough time trying to get the reaction and the response that you hope to get out of me. Because trust me, do I think I'm better than you? I think I'm above you. I don't think I'm above anybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. But at the same time,
someone call in.
I don't think anybody's better than me. And so,
come on, call. Oh, you called in. Why is Dikembe Mutombo live streaming? I'll get the link right now. Hold on.
My thing is this.
Frozen provided us this entertainment.
I don't have anything for cowards, because if these guys are real or about any of these things that they say, they would be doing these things in reality.
Damn it.
Because if you've ever done something in the physical world, you're not going to get this same level of stimulation that you would get out of a chat or any of this stuff like that. I guarantee you, and again, these guys can lie to you and they can fabricate and tell you whatever they want. Never, not one day in their lives, have they ever gone up to a real physical human being, black, Mexican, or otherwise, and said any of these things, because they're afraid. My deal is, if I feel a particular way, I'm going to tell anybody exactly how I feel. Felt like burping, so excuse me. And that's what separates me from you. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. The problem with society, and it's guys like this. And this
thanks for moving your mic around.
Now, is you have these feminine guys that are concerned with other men and trying to get, again, like I say, responses out of men, and they thrive on the internet. That's where they thrive in groups. But in reality, these are the guys that cower in corners. These are the guys that get picked on, the guys that get bullied, and that's why they feel this way. That's why they're so upset. Because remember, shit, when I was back in high school, when I was young, we dealt with like motherfuckers like that.
Oh, shit.
And it is what it is, and it's sad and it's unfortunate. Because the more men that are out there like that,
they're simple folk.
It means just many more available for guys who don't behave in such a feminine manner. So it is what it is. Well, I don't care what your fucking gender is. Like, it don't make no fucking difference to me. And you might be a manly lady. So, again, my deal is it's very sad, but it's not my problem. The more fucking texting, tweeting, calling, all that just makes more fucking statistics, makes the fucking channel look better. I could give a shit.
I don't think he understands how YouTube works. He's got 30,000 subscribers. Oh no, this guy's got 1.9. 1.9. He's got 34 people watching.
This evening. Very interesting. So, Dusty Nuts, what would you like to drop in the den this evening?
It's a Dusty Bogan, right? Just out having a couple pints with my mates, and my friend told me to call in here. Okay. Yeah, it says you had a lot of bad callers tonight.
No, this is usual. Nothing special. But go ahead. What would you like to drop in tonight?
Well, I'm surprised you have any callers at all, mate. You only have 39 viewers at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. That is terrible.
A lot of incels. A lot of incels calling in tonight, eh?
Yeah, plenty of them. I hope you're not in that group, are you?
No, mate. Okay. My Sheila's right beside me.
Okay. All right, so carry on. So what would you like to drop in the den? What point would you like to make this evening?
Oh, I just thought I'd make a little joke, yeah.
All right. Hopefully it's a good joke. Last year been quite corny.
Yeah, what the Jewish pedophile say to the kids when he drove by to school?
Oh, that's terrible. That's awful. I don't know. What did he say?
Hey kids, want to buy some candy?
That is funnier than you know. I don't think y'all get it, but it is quite funny. I'm not gonna go into details. I'm not gonna come across as that guy, but I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit!
That joke was pretty funny.
Whoever that was.
That joke was pretty funny.
That was good stuff. See, that's the kind of trolls and the kind of jokes that shouldn't
be laughing.
He gets it. Ask him.
It's the nuance of that joke. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna get into it. Oh my god, that joke was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. That joke was funny. I don't think it's some terrible stuff going on in that joke, but hey.
Whoever that was, you broke him. You broke him.
It's terrible because I told y'all when I'm not on the stream, I'm a racist. But I love everybody. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. Like I say, we have. It's funny, but again, like I say, you have people who are being pushed by their associations to. I'm fucking racist. I tell y'all all the time. I'm not a hateful racist.
There we go. He's like the rest of us.
But I'm definitely what people would call a racist nowadays. If my thoughts were tweets, all tweets, oh man, it'd be game over. It would definitely be no Oscars hosting for me. So there's that, Oh man.
Jesus,
oh, man.
that was good shit, dude.
Yeah, that's when you on some shit, say when the trolls and found you, when they have nothing better to do but to try to make an attempt. That's what I say. I'm feeling like I won the awards tonight. I mean, where's my Oscar? Is there an Oscar for YouTube? Because I'm on that level now.
What? Oh, here we go.
I'm on that level now.
Got another call.
Let's
see.
No, Catherine Moore, we're not taking your calls anymore. But
you gotta star 67 your shit.
And the thing is, like I say, I'm a ease up on some of those calls, not because of me, because I enjoy it, but I see y'all aren't having the fun that you would like. But man, I ain't gonna lie, that last one was kind of humorous.
He's still laughing at it.
Which one? Which girl didn't call in?
Dang.
Oh man.
Nat Chloe. I never date a darkie because my Asian parents
Asia said she's gonna call in next week. I'm gonna let her make it. She got a 1 week pass. She said she's gonna call in next week, and if she call in next week, then all is forgiven. Her confessions will be atoned. But
someone call him off a different number.
My thing is, man, and I agree. Comedy has no borders. All right, you didn't promise. Like, look, I done had too many promises broken in my life. You know what I mean? So I hope that you won't break another one. Yeah. Heidi has a crew of people waiting to see when she will call in. This probably is probably Heidi's crew. This is where Heidi hangs out with these people whenever she's not in the den. Heidi brought them over. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers sound young than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell you, there's no way. I'm gonna be honest. If I was in high school, and shit,
dude, you guys got to convince him that Heidi sent us.
Look, you ain't have time to troll
Heidi,
dial-up internet. Look, you had to get straight to your fucking point, because somebody fucking around to call the phone, you get knocked off that bitch. You ain't have time for no trolling in the fucking in the deal. It's not about you being a sport. It's not about it. It's just that this shit is really a non-factor. You know what I'm saying? So
I could actually play the sound off of
because there are realities and there are
off of my phone.
And again, this shit is on the internet. This shit ain't real. This shit poses absolutely no threat to me.
Yeah, she's yo, what's up? Oh, you're my 666? Jesus. Crimes man.
When you've actually
666
lived a life and been through real shit, the internet shit will never phase you. It will never be a thing.
Let's see. I think he's taking another call.
Because it knows there's no commentary from Heidi while the trolls roll the den.
Next person who calls.
How old am I? Oh,
the
greatest number in Houston history. I'm an old man. By internet terms, I'm an old man.
25.
As Beyond likes to say,
but
the 80s
he
were.
could be like 60.
The 80s was a good decade.
Black don't crack, guys.
But see, yes, that's awesome. I've been waiting to be this age just to say that, honestly. So there's that.
Is he gonna take another call? Come on.
Where you from,
man.
Rashida? You know what I'm saying? No, not old, man. But by internet standards, I'm old. Once you get like 27 on the internet, you an old motherfucking shit, old head. And you don't know nothing, old head. Drake is the greatest that ever did it, old head.
He's talking about.
These youngsters be talking crazy and shit.
There's a new fag over here.
So it is what it is. Yes, but 34 is the greatest number in Houston history.
Oh, he's 34.
Okay. I must have said that shit on the stream. Rashida been low key. Where your confession at, Rashida? Because I seen you comment earlier about some of the stuff that was you know what I'm saying.
You guys got anyone else?
I'm still waiting. Look, Keisha
I don't think he's gonna answer our calls anymore.
Ain't gave us no confessions. Strawberry ain't gave us no confessions.
Black don't crack, exactly.
I'm waiting on some confessions to hear. And look, I'm still waiting. Now, Asia to put her confession on layaway.
Exactly.
So we wait until next week to get that one. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Boomers is. I thought you were joking about that because I'm thinking about baby boomers. But y'all really on some motherfucking me over 30 shit. That's some hoe ass shit. Let's entertain something. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have call again to the den this evening?
Yo, it's Aiden. What's good, man?
Life is good.
I'm just curious what kind of confessions you talking about, man.
I'm just curious what kind of confessions you're talking about, man.
Confessions. I mean, something that you have done in your life that you have I don't want to say been ashamed of, something that you just may want to admit that you've been keeping a secret, or something that you haven't told a lot of people, a confession. I mean, admitting to something that some people may consider degrading, embarrassing, vile, or I mean, just however you view it, whatever secrets you hold that you don't share.
Well, do you
very
drop
often.
some,
So
or you
those
just
kind of
expect your
confessions.
is it just our
well,
side?
do you drop some, or you just expect your is it just our side?
I started off the stream with a confession, and I've sprinkled a couple in between here and there.
So, like, can we get real dark?
So, like, can we get real dark?
If it's a confession, if it's a true confession. If you
No, I'm not
wanna
talking.
make
I'm
something
talking
up, I
about
guess
like
that's on you, but
how dark you're
do what you
getting,
do.
like with
No,
your
I'm not talking-
confessions.
I'm talking about,
Is it
like, how
we're gonna
dark you're
get
getting,
like
with your confessions? Is
major
it, like,
skeletons?
we're gonna get like major skeletons.
I mean, shit, I would not advise you to admit that you've ever murdered somebody or did anything too criminal. This is still the internet. It still is, you know, I'm sure somebody could use it for something, but I mean, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I don't know the people I hang out with and stuff. You know, man.
Yeah, I don't know the people I hang out with.
They would
and
probably
stuff,
hold it over
man.
me, you know, and work maybe.
They would probably hold it over me, you know, and work maybe.
I don't know. I thought.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. Maybe I should be laying on a couch
it's
somewhere.
your
You
life.
know.
It's your life. You got to live.
I don't know. Maybe I should be laying on the couch somewhere, you know.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be better. I
I
did,
think
you know,
that'd probably be
happen
better.
to.
I did, you
bang
know,
this black chick
happen
once. You know, it's just one of those things. It kind of ruined
bang
my
this black
reputation
chick
with all the
once, you know,
whites.
it's just one of those things. It kind of ruined my reputation with all the whites.
Oh, terrible.
Huh?
Terrible. You should have shared that pussy.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Huh? You should have shared that pussy. Then they might have liked you better.
They kept telling me how purple it was.
Oh, yeah, no, they kept telling me how purple it was.
That might not have been the black pussy. That might have been something she had.
I was wrapped up, man. You know.
Yeah, I was wrapped up, man.
They don't.
Condoms don't protect everything.
And I mean, AIDS is prevalent
they
in the
don't.
community, so who knows? I might have AIDS.
I mean, AIDS is prevalent in the community, so who knows? I might have AIDS now.
Hey, you might want to get tested for that. I mean, you don't want to just be walking around spreading the AIDS.
Yeah, and maybe Ebola too. You know.
Yeah, and maybe Ebola too. You know.
Oh man, this is funny because you can tell this motherfucker ain't.
Nigga, I'm married. I don't know what you're talking about. I just like fucking with fucking streamers.
I'm married. I don't know what you're talking about. I just like fucking with fucking streamers.
Well, if you're married.
Nigga, you talking about pussy and you're on here live streaming. What are you talking about? You ain't getting pussy right now either.
And you're on here live streaming. What are you talking about? You ain't getting pussy right now either.
Oh, no, I'm not getting any pussy right now either because I'm enjoying my live stream.
Enjoyment.
What are you getting out of
Entertainment.
this? You're just calling
Content.
in 'cause you ain't got
You're
shit
getting
better to
content.
do.
Entertainment. Content. I'm getting content.
But what I'm saying is that I'm providing content. You're attempting to provide content. It's not even like my thing is if you were a good troll, this would be fun. This would be humorous, but it's not even very entertaining. You know, come on. Like I'm expecting whatever little crew of flunkies you guys have come. I'm expecting more. Like you guys can do better. Get in a huddle up, draw up a play, and bring something better. I'm expecting.
Yeah, I don't know,
counting
man.
on you guys.
You just
Come
keep
on.
talking about how you get laid all the time, but you're just sitting
Yeah,
here.
I don't know, man. You just keep talking about how you get laid all the time, but you're just sitting here.
You've been talking about
think
pussy a
that's-
lot and how these
I
people
talked
should
about this
be
if I was in
getting
high school,
pussy
that's
and
what
blah
I'd be
blah
We're
doing.
blah.
talking about pussy a lot and how these people should be getting pussy and blah blah blah.
No, that hasn't really been the entire.
Yeah,
premise
every
of the
caller
conversation.
that's
I'm just
called
talking
in and
about
messed with you.
guys ever since you guys have come in. That there
Yeah, every
are
caller.
Yeah,
Call
you want to
in and
bet?
mess with you.
I'll clip it for you and I'll put it up on my channel because you're providing content.
Yeah, you want to bet? I'll clip it for you and I'll put it up on my
I got
channel
you.
because you're providing content.
Okay, we'll do that, and then
I'll tag
make
you.
sure you put the link in the description so I can check that out.
I'll tag you.
All right, I'll be looking for it.
I just wanted to see if I could freaking get him to freak out on me.
Because you did notice that he never said anything about some guy's not banging his wife right now. So there's that.
I'm not married though, so it's all good.
And I'm gonna put the content up. Oh, the original ass motherfuckers. Again, you got real mad about the pussy thing. I mean, god damn.
Did I come across as bad, guys, or is he trying to spin it to his audience?
I don't know. Actually, I can bang my old lady before I get on the street. I put my bitch to bed, so.
I don't sound mad, did I?
So I ain't even tripping on all of that shit, man. Exactly. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. That might be the case. It might have been his husband. He could be married to a man. So there is definitely that privilege. So
apparently I'm gay now, guys. I'm gay.
So I mean, go do it. Do what you do. Goddamn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate. I mean, my thing is, you would think
he's over here providing you guys content.
Like I said, the majority of these people who call it or whatever, they're from places where there's like 2 black people and they're mad at all.
Nigga, I live in California.
Let me be honest, like
in
a
Los
lot
Angeles,
of people of
there's
this
more black
caliber,
people here than probably wherever you live.
Mad at themselves for being.
He's probably screaming at her.
Quality white people. Okay. And so their excuse as to why they don't thrive amongst their own is because
AGLuck, yeah.
did it, or the Mexicans did it, but there's like probably not even a fucking black or Mexican around for fucking hundreds of miles and shit. So their excuse is to blame someone else for their own faults, which is a whack ass.
Was I blaming someone?
Like I said,
did you guys feel like I was blaming them?
White people did this to me.
I was just asking them.
Did that to me, and sit here and cry and complain about these things, you know, because again, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But somehow, some way, a small percentage of the population is impacting your entire life, and I find that very amusing. How does that work? What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
If you're with us,
hey, it's your boy Josh again, man.
Josh, what's the
ask him if it's a small population affecting our lives. How come so many of them are
on the internet? 'Cause I know people know
the criminals?
Just educate people on trolling, man. Because I've seen it. It's just getting worse and worse, man. Like I almost didn't have to go to bed. I don't even have shit to do tomorrow. It's getting bad. But at least if you're gonna troll somebody, at least have it be at least part entertaining. At least do memes. At least do some other shit, man. At least on Twitter some shit. Cause I understand, like sometimes, like I even me when I troll people, like I toned it down because I see beyond fun niggas say I'm a simp, but you don't listen to me. You don't know what the fuck I do on a daily basis. So it is what it is. Anyway, that's the end of that. Anyway, so as you know, like this midget that I talked to on live talking about
he's over here trying to say he's not a simp, and he's
all of a sudden she says she's a Patriots fan, but then
not as dark as fucking some areas, stoner.
Trolled her about how Tom Brady's a bitch and all that other shit, and then she got mad for some reason, but it was just all in good fun and some shit. And then she seen I was trolling, but like, and then like she was mad at first, but then again like she understood it at the end. So it's pretty much like how you do it. So.
All right, Chad. Thanks for hanging out.
People just got to get better at it. It is what it is, because if it's
boring, Ramen Shaman.
It's just weird.
Yeah, basically. Like I say, and the thing is, you know, ultimately is to.
Someone needs a call and do the Chunk confession from the Goonies. The Chunk confession from Goonies. Oh shit! You know the part where they got his hands in the blender and he tells the fake bad guys the fake puke in the theater. Dude, someone do it.
I appreciate a good.
That would be great.
Shit because again, ain't nobody for to come up and say no.
Look at his camera and learn
the boundaries of the internet, all that other stuff. That shit is lame. Like if it's not something you're gonna do to somebody in real life, I mean,
I do it to him in real life.
Let's be honest.
My shit's blurring too.
So it is what it is. But it's like it's to the point where it's just kind of corny. And like I say again, you know, I mean, you feel like you've done something by doing nothing again. So I agree. You got to get better at it.
So if you guys want, I do have media and whatnot available on my Streamlabs down below.
I appreciate your call, there, Josh.
Yeah, true, man. Because one example could be like, I'm not sure you haven't watched SpongeBob in a while, because you never. Yeah, you watched that show where it was
talking
like,
about SpongeBob?
when school was like, repeat after me, and he said like, I have no talent.
I don't think I say that.
Damn.
This nigga's talking about SpongeBob.
Nah, cause it's not funny if I say it now, cause you don't know.
Look, I done trolled your troll, goddamn.
All right, man, you got me.
All right, Keisha, good night. Man, shout out to Josh, man.
Fucking simple Jack.
That's fucking funny. That's funny.
Jesus.
Let's see what we got going on here. That's what that is. Oh shit, I gotta do that too.
Hell yeah. There's another call. Hopefully it's
Let's see. Let's try once more. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do we have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, it's Joe.
Hey, Joe. That was a great song by, what's his name? Fucking can't even think of Hendrix. Go ahead. What's up, Joe?
Hey, just wanted to run a joke by you real quick.
All right, what you got?
All right, so a priest and a rabbi are walking past the preschool, and they see a kid bending over to tie his shoes. The priest turns and says, "Geez, I'd really like to screw that kid." The rabbi turns to him and says, "Out of what?"
He's gonna get. Is he gonna get it? He shut off his camera.
Woo! And there we go. So
I told you, dude, he likes
on
Jew
that
jokes. Keep giving him Jew
I'm
jokes.
I'm thinking about the call that that Bailey
Think about his Jew
called
jokes.
in.
He likes
and,
Jew jokes, guys.
He called in and he said, "Hey, why y'all rooting for her? She losing." That's all I'm thinking about. I'm
Here's
thinking
the
about
deal.
a previous call. I don't know who the fuck is Chicago Mike. I have no idea who that is. I've never heard of that. Oh, you're talking about Mike from Chicago?
Keep hitting him with those Jew jokes, guys. He freaking
like
digs them.
Asian Mike from Chicago? Or y'all talking about somebody named Chicago Mike? Oh no, that wasn't that one was
I don't know why I muted him. I meant to mute myself.
Chicago
Sorry.
Mike. That's funny. That is quite
You guys are jealous of
humorous,
the Jews.
that story that Anthony Bailey told. I'm going to leave it at that.
This dude's a big fan of the Jew jokes,
So,
guys.
Folks.
Just Sarah says Chicago Mike sounds hot.
Very interesting.
Come on, hit him with another Jew joke. Hopefully he answers.
That is very interesting. That's all I got on that one.
He's a big fan of the Jew jokes.
So. Oh, Josephine, Johnny. This was a very interesting night.
Someone hit him with the Jew joke. Just
Very,
another good Jew
very
joke.
interesting night.
Like about money, because he finds the Jew jokes about money freaking hilarious.
I got to think about this one. So there's a trouble in a bunch of lanes living in.
I'll be right back. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's the
grab,
thing. No, I don't think
drink and a
differently about
smoke
anybody
while
who's calling
he's doing
in.
his thing.
It's
I'll be right back.
We pretty much know the type that's calling in. We already understand all that. That's not even that's not even the issue. I guess I really don't care about any of that. None of that shit is relevant. But I can't lie. There might have been one or two humorous outcomes from this whole little deal. But you know when it started? You know when all this started? I blame Tyron. Because all the bullshit started after Tyron fucking called in. Everything else was kosher. We had some good confessions. We had some good calls come in. They were very humorous. But again, like I say, the thing about this though, these are people who you'll never see their face. They'll never be relevant in reality. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't lie. You know, being that being a stereotypical joke, because I don't believe those stereotypes. That being a stereotypical joke, interesting. Oh man, that's funny. So he told his friend to call. I don't know. He had a bunch of motherfuckers getting put up. My friends told me to call. My friend told me to call. So there's that. Interesting. Let's check it out. What's the motherfucking deal? Who do you have calling into the den this evening?
Hey, is this the den?
Yes, this is the den.
Hey, man, I heard you guys had like a Sunday night confessional going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wanted to give you a confession, actually.
Okay.
So, when I was in the 3rd grade, I cheated on my history exam. And then in the 4th grade, I stole my Uncle Max's toupee and I glued it on my face when I was Moses in my Hebrew school play. Oh, man. And then I think in 5th grade, I knocked my sister Edie down the stairs and I blamed it on the dog.
That's a bad dog.
When my mom sent me to summer camp for fat kids, they served lunch and I went nuts and I pigged out and they kicked me out. But the worst thing I ever done, I mixed a pot of fake puke at home, and then I went to this movie theater, hid the puke in my jacket, climbed up the balcony, and then I made a noise like this. And then I dumped it over the side, all over the people in the audience, and then, this was horrible, all the people started getting sick and throwing up all over each other. I never felt so bad in my entire life. That's my confession.
Alrighty, thank you for that. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I was hoping that was going to.
He doesn't get it because he probably has never seen the Goonies.
I was expecting something a bit different. I was expecting something a bit different, but I guess I have been disappointed. I've really been disappointed, honestly. I have. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm being honest. Like, it's really gotten to the point where it's kind of, my expectations have become lowered. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like I'm hoping for something. There are one or two, like out of. I'd say we're taking about maybe what, close to 10 calls. I don't know if we're taking quite 10.
You love my hair. You keep bringing it up.
The thing about it is,
no, it was the Goonies, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that was the Goonies. Nightwave.
Elicited a response, and then the rest of it kind of sounded like they were kind of bitching.
Yeah, it was the Goonies.
That's the sad part about it. Like, you're supposed to be trolling. As a troll, you're supposed to have the upper hand. Like, what do they call that shit in wrestling? Like kayfabe or something like that, not breaking the character. And so, what a lot more, I guess we're attempting to do, or maybe it's like trolling practice or something like that, But it's just like, I don't know, man. Like I said, it was a couple little jokes. I want to say I think it was an Australian voice was interesting, and then
someone did Dusty Bogan. The Dusty Bogan was good. This guy laughs at Jews stealing people's money jokes. You should call him in, Mersh.
It really isn't quite doing it. It's more annoying. Nobody likes annoying people. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does a troll get angry? That's not how it's supposed to work. It's like, you're supposed to be the one, getting the emotions, not becoming emotional. And, well, I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna, why are you talking about so much pussy? So, there's that.
Dusty Bogan and the Goonies.
There's a lavender plant. Well, I'm offended. I'm offended. What's the gender identity of that plant? So
give me 1 second, guys.
Again, I don't know. I was hoping that we get some good confessions in here, but it seems that the people are more annoyed than Purple Rain than anything. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker over here like, well, she's just out. It's ladies' night out, so she's just out with her friends, and she's out with some friends, all right. But I'm married. There's a lot of motherfuckers who married that don't get no pussy. There's a lot of motherfuckers that even talked about earlier. We're talking about married shenanigans and things of the sort. So that's that looks like the dude from fucking it looks like the dude from fucking what's that fucking the movie The Door? No, not The Door. The Room. Oh buddy. The Room. Oh, that's terrible, Heidi. That's terrible. That is very terrible. I don't know, man. When will I be doing another video? I don't know. It depends on what happens, man. There's some other things I did want to talk about that aren't celebrity related. So I'll probably be dropping some of that, but we'll be at the same den time, same den channel every night. Excuse me, 10 p.m. Central. So all of you trolls, if you want to get it together and try again tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Central Time, we go live every night. I'm inviting you guys to come back. I'm just expecting
there you
something
go, Mersh. You got someone
better.
inviting
And
you to
that's
come
what
back.
I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for something better from you guys because it's just it's lackluster, Again. But the thing I can never understand, and this is why I say trolling is an odd thing, I put my face on everything I do because I want you to know that I said it. I want you to know where it comes from. I want you to understand the way I feel. I couldn't understand the feeling of feeling one way inside and only having an outlet on the internet to try to anonymously express those feelings, but then walk through my everyday life having to exist in a fraudulent manner because I can't really express that. Because if I did, I feel like, I'd be judged or I'd be discriminated. I couldn't really truly be who I wanted to be because I'm not built like that. That is a feeling that I could not comprehend. And that's why, like I said, honestly, when it comes to like trolling and stuff like that, I feel
Dude, my keyboard's freaking
more
out.
sad for those kind of people than I do
crying out loud.
Angry or concerned or anything else. Well, concerned, I guess, would be kind of sad. But it's just like, how do you live like that? And the thing is, they use the snarky language or whatever you want to call it. They use their sarcasm or whatever it is to try to cover up those feelings. But deep inside, they're tormented. And it's sad. It really is. These are tormented people. And so their goal is to try to make other people feel the way that they feel. But unfortunately, some of us don't live like that. Some of us are going to be open. Some of us are going to be honest. Some of us are going to be frank and not hide behind avatars and in message boards or echo chambers where we feel safe and comfortable, because I feel comfortable anywhere I walk, not just on the internet, in my everyday life. There are no fears. When you can only thrive on the internet, when that's the only place that you can be yourself, it's a sad existence because it's not a real existence. And so it's a very sad thing. It's a very sad thing.
Fuck it.
But
my OBS is freaking out, guys. I'm going to jump off for the night.
It is what it is, though.
This
you know
fixed.
what I'm saying?
Tomorrow night, I'll be back.
But again,